What's up, EA football fans? What if I told you there's a way to call an audible after you snap the ball on offense? Imagine a scenario where your quarterback and receivers have a telepathic connection. Your quarterback delivers the ball to a spot, and the wideout is in the right place at the right time for a huge gain, leaving the defense confused. That is the power of the run and shoot offense. Stay tuned and learn how to shred the defense in EA College Football 25 with this complex scheme. Let's lock in. The run and shoot offense has a rich history that dates back to the early 1960s, developed by Glenn Tiger Ellison. It was later popularized by coaches like Miles Davis and June Jones. This offensive scheme focuses on a lot of motion and adapting on the fly to exploit defensive weaknesses. It became famous for its high-scoring, explosive style, making it a fan favorite and a nightmare for defensive coordinators. The run and shoot really made its mark when June Jones took over for the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. He had such a lasting effect that Hawaii are one of the few teams still running this offense. At its core, the run and shoot is about spreading the field and creating mismatches. The offense typically uses 4 wide receivers, 1 running back, or 10 personnel. The offense is propelled by option routes where receivers read the defense and adjust their routes accordingly. This makes the offense highly unpredictable and tough to defend. It's designed to stretch the defense horizontally and vertically, creating opportunities for big plays. The run and shoot also has a heavy emphasis on motions. Those motions help to determine defensive coverages and force the defense to communicate. Similar to the air raid, it uses a lot of spread formations, which can vary from doubles to trips with different splits. Another distinctive mark of the run and shoot is its use of sprint outs from the quarterback. The sprint out allows the offense to attack the edge of the defensive line and isolate a cornerback. More importantly, it can move the defense to create an opening for wideouts. The run and shoot features several unique route concepts to break down the defense and beat any coverage. The first one we're going to talk about is the choice route. The receiver determines the direction to run based on the position of the defensive back. If the DB covers the inside, the receiver runs an out route toward the sideline. If the defensive back covers the outside, the receiver runs an inside route toward the middle of the field. The second concept is the switch route. The receiver switches they run their routes, often crossing paths to confuse the defenders about who to cover. This can be a slant and arrow, a rail and post, and much more. This concept is very common for defenses that play a lot of man coverage. The third concept is the slide route. This motion involves a receiver moving across the formation to create a trips. The motioning wideout moves into the flat, while the number 1 and number 2 wideouts run routes that may set a pick, such as a drag or a slant. Other common routes you may see are goes, streaks, hooks, and sluggos. While the run and shoot is very effective, it takes understanding a few concepts to master it. Number 1, throw to the open receiver. This sounds obvious, but it can't be stressed enough. The quarterback must be able to recognize the coverage and deliver the ball quickly and early. Number 2, read the box. If there are 5 or fewer defenders in the box, run the football. This exploits defensive formations that have to spread out to cover the pass. Number 3, use motion to tip the defense's hand. Motion helps identify coverage. If a defender follows the motioning receiver, it's likely a man coverage. If not, it's probably a zone, but sometimes it may be a combo. Number 4, middle of the field open versus middle of the field closed. Wideouts should decide their routes based on the positioning of the free safety. If the middle of the field is open, the wideout will run a post route. If the middle of the field is closed, the wide receiver will run a hook route. Once again, no offense is perfect. The run and shoot has a few problems. Number 1 would be pass protection. With no tight ends or fullbacks, the quarterback is at a higher risk of being hit or sacked, especially against aggressive blitzes. I'd suggest running a couple of slides or maybe condensing down your formations to chip edge rushers. Number 2 would be red zone efficiency. It's tougher to operate in a run and shoot in the red zone where the field is compressed, which limits your ability to spread out the defense. And number 3, this offense is very skill specific. The offense demands a lot from its players. The quarterback needs to be quick at processing the defense and have high accuracy. Wideouts must be elite route runners and understand coverages. The offensive line has to be agile and be able to anchor without much help. If you consider yourself an offensive mastermind and love to watch the defense crumble no matter what adjustments they make, you need to implement the run and shoot playbook. This playbook will go as far as you want to take it and will prove to be a valuable weapon for high-skill players in EA College Football 25. I'm doing my best to complete the video requests, and I promise I will try to get them all out before the game release. I appreciate you all for all the massive support. This community is going to the top, so make sure to like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell for my notifications because I'm putting up numbers with these drops, man. The next one will be coming soon. Stay blessed, stay locked in. It's your favorite senpai, and I'm out. Peace.